Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As y'all can see, bold approach on the title, ISO is fun. This is what we're here to talk about. So, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I've hated on ISO a lot this year. I've talked about the play locks, how I feel like it takes no skill, it's super toxic, and how really it's just so repetitive. Obviously it's rim run, hop step this, hop step that. But I gotta say, I'm out here on the new 6'5 pure play, the legend point guard build that I just made, and I'm out here grinding as well. But look at this stuff, bro. This is so fun. Look at how awesome this stuff is. And I gotta say, obviously I'm still a novice. I don't have this mastered to a T or anything like that. But I gotta say, for how inexperienced I am with this stuff, with the whole pure playmaker or just a build who doesn't, you know, I've played on a slasher all year, some sort of slasher, some sort of inside big man, whatever it may be. And to be doing stuff like this is mad fun. So with all that said, we're gonna get straight into a gameplay. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. Let's try this video 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. And as you can see, we're not exactly playing the highest level of competition, so I do want to get that out of the way. However, for those of you who are clicking on this video, seeing the title, watching what's going on, you know, on the screen and stuff like that too, I want to explain to the few of you who are sitting there and, you know, you're reading this title and you're like, okay, bet Laker fans on a build that actually takes some skill now. Well, personally, I feel like this build is easier to play on than my slasher or my finisher, whatever it may be, where really things like this, they don't happen on the finisher. You guys see what I'm talking about with the whole, like, he has to play me high because I can shoot. Straight up, he has to play me high because I can shoot, and then I get past him. It's easy as that. With the finisher, dudes be camping paint and you can't shoot. Your build literally can't shoot. So you're just like, your build has to literally be able to dunk. Now I do understand when people talk about like the lack of skill and stuff like that too, and I'm not gonna lie, we were out here still cheesing and exploiting. However, like I said, this is all for fun. I'm not here to talk about like, oh, I'm so good for doing this, I'm so good for doing what I did in this game. Long story short is I'm here to just, you know, show you guys the beginner stages of my player and stuff like that too. This is really only a 90 overall right now, and I do have my playmaking badges. My playmaking badges are very well developed, but my shooting is still at like 11 or something like that. I think my finishing is at like 11 or something like that too, and then my defense is at 12. So look, I'm gonna put it like this. This build is not fully developed. All I've done is play like a ton of my career with it, and probably like 24, 25 park games, something like that. And I'll show you guys after this gameplay's over too, how, you know, we actually out here going on some streaks and stuff too. But anyway, you can see I'm not trying to inbound glitch too much, come out here dexing and whatnot. I mean, like I said, this is a very novice gameplay for you guys here. You can see I'm out here struggling to get the hop back, and you know, I get bumped. Now I got 5 seconds left. I hit the little Curry, Crawford, whatever it may be, step back, green it, and I gotta say, obviously that right there, it feels really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, you come out here and you do some like shot timing stuff. I think what makes it feel so good, right, is like the credibility that I get from the people. And I don't really, you know, think that's the best thing to always look for. But I'm gonna put it like this. I'm not gonna sit here and say that stuff's hard to do. I'm not gonna say dribbling like this is hard to do. It's not really me reading a defender. It's not really doing anything. I'm just coming out here dribbling. If he plays me high, I drive. If he plays me low, I shoot. It's really as simple as that. And the thing that I really dislike about the whole ISO play style, and you know, I reeled you guys in to talk about how like, oh, ISO is fun and stuff like that too, but I feel like this stuff is super easy. With all that said, obviously I'm not playing high competition level. I'm in the park, so I can't really talk on that. When I do get this player pretty developed and get its overall up, I'll definitely be coming out here in the stage running some ISO as well on the 2v2 court. And really, I should be coming out here in ISO on the threes. Now you can see right there, shooting early. I mean, unfortunately, it happens, especially for my novice self, where, you know, I'm not too experienced when it comes to shooting off dribble. If I do shoot, it's mostly off catch and shoots or pick and pops with my finisher. I know it sounds crazy, right? It's harder to shoot on my finisher, or it's easier to shoot on my finisher than it is my pure play. In some situations, I feel like no matter what your 3-point rating is or your shooting badges or anything like that, it really is just easy to shoot in this game if it's off catch and shoot, especially off Hall of Fame Dimer. I got Playmaker Takeover. The build that Kitchen's on is literally a pure lock, and he never misses with that, and I don't really doubt it. I mean, it's pretty much a given that, you know, with literally even 50 3-pointer and 3 shooting badges on catch and shoots, you will bang every single one of them. Now, like I said, this gameplay, not exactly the best thing as far as the display, but this is the best that I got for y'all early on. But I really do want to let you know, this is something that I want to develop as I keep on playing the rest of 2K20. Is this something that I want to go into 2K20 doing as far as like playing on a point guard? I'm not exactly sure. It's something that I like doing. And for those of you who don't know, this is actually what I ran early on in my 2K days. Like, I'm talking all the way from 2K11 down to like 2K16, even into 17 quite a bit, where I was point guard at all times. I never was a big man ever was I a big man in years past or anything like that. And if I was, it was like, you know, more of a small forward version, but you guys get the deal. I have never played big man all the way until 2K17. And once I got to 2K17, then came the athletic demigod, where I was over here doing crazy stuff with this. People loved it. I blew up on YouTube off of it, and then I made that my thing in 18, 19, and even 20. I have my finisher and, you know, my pure slasher and stuff like that too. So just keep in mind, this is a playstyle that I would love to, you know, kind of work toward as far as bringing it to the YouTube content. Now I want to know if you guys are messing with this too, if you find any entertainment in what we're doing right here. 23 streak as well. I should have streamed this. I should have streamed this, bro, honestly, because it was a great time. Me and Kitchen were having a ton of fun with this, and as a passer, I just love like breaking down the defense. I've always been a pass first guard, but I've never been, you know, the best as far as like the shooting and just stuff like that. I've always been a great dribbler, great passer, but something I need to get better at is obviously, like I said, the shooting off dribble. So for a breakdown on the build, in the gameplays and the clips, I was a 90 overall. You can see I'm a 91 now, but it doesn't really change anything as far as, you know, how I had my player built. All it was I just was missing some block, and now I'm working toward interior D, and then I'm gonna go to free throw next. Obviously hit that one offensive rebound next. Now, that right there is the thing I want to talk to you guys about as far as how I built this build. You guys know, if you watched my video of you helping me make my point guard build, how I was going to decide to make this. I saw a lot of comments that were leaning toward the finishing aspect, where, you know, I would put more in the driving layup and get the close shot up and stuff like that too, and pretty much say forget about offensive rebound. All it is an extra defensive badge. I would gain 8 more finishing badges. So here's what the badge layout is looking like. So do I regret that decision a little bit? Sort of. I saw a lot of situations when I was playing with Kitchen, and he wasn't missing many shots, but I saw a lot of situations where if, say, my lockdown in the corner isn't shooting the best, my offensive rebound could have got us a lot of second chances and stuff like that too, because with this pure playmaker, there's gonna be a lot of times where I drive and kick. Somebody's playing me super high, I drive, the corner drops, and then I pass to the corner's help defender, or, you know, pass to my teammate who dropped from the corner, his defender did. Anyway, you get the deal. My whole point is, there's gonna be a lot of times where I drive and kick, and that offensive rebound could be massive, but looking at it in hindsight, I'm actually still pretty happy about it. 19 finishing badges sounds really good, and to be able to upgrade things like Acrobat, Consistent, and Relentless all to gold while still having some Giant Slayer or something like that too, that's going to be pretty big time. And then really, I'm going to still have really good defensive badge sets and stuff like that too. And as you can see, the playmaking is almost done. And then to quickly look at the attributes, you can see I got 80 driving dunk, 86 driving layup, 93 speed at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, I love the way this player moves, and I cannot wait until it's 99 overall. I am grinding this big time. You guys know if you've been watching the streams and stuff. And hey man, shout out to everybody that was watching the live streams, whether it be the one that capped out at 1,000 viewers recently, or bro, we had a stream where I started this build up and I, you know, hadn't played much my career at all. This thing got 2.7k viewers in it at 7 a.m. playing my career, bro. My career. You guys are crazy and real ones for that. I gotta show my appreciation to that. Anybody who's in the stream, mad love. But anyway, like I said, when I hit 99 overall on this build, whether it be 99.0 or 99.9, at 99.0 I'll have 98 speed and 98 ball handling, so that will give me 98 speed with ball. If I hit 99.9, it'll be 99 speed and 99 ball handling. So long story short is, this build is about as tall as you can be while still having max speed and max vert. Now, granted, you could be a little bit taller and you could go with a pure speed pie chart, and you could probably be 6'6" or 6'7" and have 99 speed. And I don't think you could have 99 ball handling by any means. But anyway, this player, super fast, can shoot very well. And then at 99.0 or 99.9, I'll have more contact dunks. At 0.0, I get 1 contact dunk. At 0.9, I get all 3 of them. It's going to be hard to maintain 99.9 on this build though, so I'll just keep in mind I'm probably only going to have pro contact dunks. It's not something to necessarily rely on, but it'll still be it'll be a nice thing to have, long story short. But with this video, I wanted to pretty much confess my mistakes that I said throughout the year, whether it be that pure builds are complete garbage, whether it be that ISO takes no skill, or, you know, it's so basic and doesn't seem like it'd be any fun, because truly it is fun. And honestly, this pure playmaker is a great build. I gotta say, obviously the pure play is one of the best pure archetypes. Now I gotta say, anything other than a pure play and a pure lock is still a garbage pure archetype. But anyway, nonetheless, like I said, there's a lot of things that I should just, you know, kind of eat my words on, and I'm willing to fess up to that stuff and say that I was wrong throughout a good portion of the year, and I hope you guys can accept my apology for those who I offended with my words, because it's that serious. But anyway, you guys get the deal. Like I said, just positive vibes around here. We're gonna have some fun, some good content to end the year with, and going into 2K21, all types of love is being shown. You know, we're about to hit 100K on the channel. I'm looking up, like I'm just having a great time pretty much. And I gotta thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, for real. And you know, whoever we gain along the way, I know I'm over here having this deep conversation. Look at this, it's 5:47 a.m. as I'm recording this. It's only right that I have this deep conversation. But anyway, like I said, anybody we pick up along the way to 100K, I appreciate, whether it be from, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments if you guys have any feedback. If you guys just appreciate me as a creator, or if you like my play style. If I've picked up a lot of people who enjoy the pick and roll breakdowns and stuff like that, and the IQ related to like gameplay and stuff like that, because that's not going anywhere. That's my main play style. But at the same time, I think this ISO stuff is gonna be really fun. I'd like to mix it in with the content, and I think I can be really good at this stuff too. And that's what I'm looking forward to the most, is becoming a better player at doing this right here as well. And really, it's going to be fun along the way too. So anyway, that's all for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on the noties, all that good stuff. Let's try this 1 to 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. Just because I love y'all. I'm going to go ahead and show my animations right now. I will break this down in a dribble tutorial sometime soon, because I will say, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's dribbling. And I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the best at shooting off dribble. I still got to work at that. But I do think I'm still a pretty good dribbler. I feel like I'm pretty straightforward. I know exactly what I'm doing when it comes to the dribbling aspect. And being a slasher, it's not like it's hard to translate when it comes to dribbling, because I'm used to dribbling with 70 ball control and I still make it look cool. So to have 94 is quite the upgrade. So the only thing I'm thinking about possibly changing is hop jumper normal 21 to 14 instead. I feel like when people hug up on me super tight, I want to be able to just shrug them off. And obviously I'm gonna be able to use Hall of Fame Space Creator while doing this. So if there's one thing I'm debating right now, it's switching to normal 14. But you guys could see in the gameplay, I had a couple really cool hop step animations that I was using for, you know, getting myself out of some situations. But anyway, here's the SIGs and all that stuff. Here's the dunks, pretty basic for the dunk packages. And like I said, eventually we'll get these contact dunks. But anyway, like I said, that's all for the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. And if you made it to the very end of the video, put 91 in the comments to show your support that you made it all the way through. Other than that, hope y'all enjoyed. Take it easy, man. Peace.